All right, hey everyone. I am going to be reviewing some products with fresh eyes. I've never seen these before, and I'm going to give some honest feedback that is hopefully helpful for the owners of these products. I'm testing out a new recording system, so I'm going to keep it short for this session. I might do like 4 products just to make sure this new recording system is working, and then maybe I'll do another one later today. Okay, let me jump into the first product. Sightly HQ, AI search visibility tool for e-commerce stores. AI search visibility tool for e-commerce stores. Sightly HQ is one of the best AI search visibility tools overall. 51% of shoppers now use. Find out when AI recommends your store and when it recommends your competitor. Okay, that seems useful. Does it also help you fix that, or does it help your store get recommended more than the competitors, or tell you what you needed to do that? That could be helpful. Okay, check your store. I don't have a store right now, so I can't check. See plans, 39 a month. 90% of the brands are missing from AI answers. I should fix this. This is a lot of text. Okay, a unique list. Best yoga mat. It's not a random list. It's derived from comparison articles, third-party reviews, structured product data. If your store is not in that list, you're not missing out. You're not missing out on a better ad bid or a higher page rank. You're losing because your brand hasn't earned the citations. Okay. What this AI search visibility tracker does: track every mention across TrackPG. Okay. I was wondering how you do this. So you're running queries through these systems, recording the answers across major AI shopping platforms every day. Okay. Straightforward and accurate data. RA mentioned this brands and monitoring. Every mentioned score is ranking position. Okay, cool. That's useful. Diagnose why competitors get recommended instead of you. When Allbirds appears in AI recommendations and your wool sneaker brand does not, it tells you why. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so as expected, this tool can tell you what rationale the model gave for a particular product being higher recommended than another one, or a particular store. I don't know whether or not it understands anything more underlying or fundamental, like, you know, as to why that can be, like the type of underlying source information and what about it is causing this recommendation to turn out that way. Yeah, just a thought that came to mind. Okay, fix your product catalog with one-click recommendations. Okay, cool. So there are recommendations. The turns insights into clear, practical fixes. It uses AI recommendation tracking to show exactly what needs improvement. Or breaks down what AI systems expect in your content. Okay, it's a lot of text here. The thing I want to see now, and maybe you show it, is some examples of, I want to see examples of the results that I get back from this tool, and I want to see examples of the recommendations and action steps that I get back to get a better feel for how this works. Run a free AI search to try against your competitors. Yeah, I guess if somebody had a store, they can do this and see. Mm, 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 mm. It's interesting that you have to supply competitors rather than auto-generate those. I guess that makes sense. Okay, what if I just grab a store here? Let's see. Nike, huge brand. All right. Check AI visibility. The other thing I wonder is like, you know, the users typically, like a consumer trying to find a product is typically asking about a specific type of product rather than a store. So I wonder, yeah, I wonder how you're establishing an understanding across a range of products that might exist in someone's store. You probably have something to handle that. Okay, visibility, ChatGPT 100%, Gemini 50%, Claude 80%. Visibility. Okay, queries where AI recommended best running shoes. Okay, how to choose basketball shoes for ankle support, women's credit. Okay, queries where competitors win instead. Sustainable athletic. What's the difference between trail runner shoes versus road running shoes? Women's credit. Okay, cool. It's great that you're letting people try this product right here on the landing page and get a sense of what the results look like. Unlock your full report. Yep. I'm not seeing the action items though, and I think that's the part that's really interesting. Like you mentioned, this tool will tell me how to fix my product catalog. Maybe that's what. Yeah, I guess that's probably what's in unlocking the full report, but that's not totally clear. And it might be nice to just show like one example because that's where this is really powerful. I think for a lot of people, they might be wondering, okay, I'm not being mentioned in the ways that I would like to. I want to fix that. I don't know how to do that. And so it might be compelling to just show maybe one example of that here. And then I understand that you would have to sign up or pay to unlock the full report. That could make sense. Apply recommendations. Let's see. Apply AI visibility recognition. Connect. AI visibility. Yeah. Okay. E-commerce focus actually. Okay. Overall, like it's very text heavy. I don't know. Maybe that's intentional, but it's a lot to read through. All right. I think you've done a really good job here. This tool seems genuinely useful. And I imagine you're going to get some people using this. So I'm interested to know how this is doing already with usage and paying customers. Nice work. I'm going to move on to the next one. Okay. Here's the next product in the list. Kala, stop being the messenger between your AI tools. Kala carries conversations and context across your AI workflows automatically. Okay. I think I kind of get it. I'm wondering how this applies to my AI tools. I think the two that I use mostly right now is I'm using Replit to develop software primarily, um, and then I'll use Grok pretty often for just general questions and research. So I wonder, does Kala work for me? What can it do for me in this sense? Okay, so let's see. You've got some images here. What am I looking at? Is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this a screenshot of the Kala product, or is this an example of like what somebody using Claude or some other AI tool? And then I see different people's names here, and these things are linked together. Is this like sharing data between two different people? I'm really confused by this set of graphics and animations, so I think that can be more clear. Okay, so you say available anywhere MCP is supported. Okay. AI workflows break at every handoff. You're the messenger between tools. Claude Code for planning, Codex for shipping. Neither one knows what the other did. Every handoff resets the workflow. New chat. Da, 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 da. Your workflow can't survive a tab close. Okay, so what's your solution? The messenger that bridges context between LLMs. Call carries the conversation across every tool in your stack. Pass context, Claude, Cursor, Codex. Okay. I mean, generally, I think this is a real problem that there could be a lot of value in solving. So I think you're onto a good problem here, and you're clearly in this landing page, clearly articulating the problem that you're solving. All of that is good. Make each session its own agent. Connect tools like Canva, Expo to a dedicated session, and have your main session delegate work to it through Kala. Okay, so like, is Kala acting? So now at this point, I'm a little uncertain as to whether Kala is acting as like the orchestrator through which I delegate work to all my other AI tools, or is it just a kind of a persistence layer that all of these tools can access? Seems like maybe one of those two things at this point, but I'm not sure. Okay, Claude, Cursor, session zone agent. Yeah, I'm not. This graphic is not clarifying things for me. I mean, it looks cool, it looks nice with animations, but it's not clarifying things for me or answering key questions. All right, main session delegates build work by messaging the specialist inbox. Okay. Works directly with Claude, Codex, who's it for solo workflows or teams. Cool. It's good that you're articulating exactly who, like what type of people can use this, what type of customer. Keep every session in sync. I think, okay, set up planning session, handoff work between teams, how people actually get work done, bug triage, like diagnose, assign, fix, debug your session, diagnose the issue. Yeah, one thing that would go a long way here is a video demo. Just like give me a walkthrough of even yourself using this product and showing some real world use cases for Kala. That would go a long way. And right away, I would just see the product, understand how it works. Maybe not understand how it works, but just how I'm supposed to use it and what it can do for me. That would be a quick way to like really clarify that, because I'm still, I still have some open questions at this point. Like short of a video, it would be nice to see use cases, which I think you're doing here. You're listing out use cases, but I don't see how to solve these use cases or these workflows with Kala. Let me read more. Content planning, plan, draft, publish, PM session. Yeah, like I still don't, like, yes, these are real world use cases where people are using AI tools to do this stuff. How does Kala fit into the picture here? That's not coming through. Communicate straight from mobile. Cool. Workflow stays private, up and running in 3 minutes. Start using it. Okay. For we are bound by the Kala, the sacred union of our every thought and emotion. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know if you need this explanation here, but that's okay. All right, you've done a nice job so far. This is an interesting product in the sense that I think you're solving a real problem. Hopefully this review was helpful. All right, I'm going to move to the next one. Okay, here is the next product in the list. It's called Trade Cafe, and I'm landing on an off wall right away. I think that probably has to do with the URL. So let me try to get to the main landing page for this product. Here we go. It's in a different language. So, okay, Russian maybe? Yeah, let me choose English. Okay, cool. That was relatively painless. An AI agent that trades on your behalf. Salary, savings account, a bull market. It's no longer enough. Inflation, AI working against you. Deploy an agent and join the winning side. Okay. I think I get it pretty quickly. Trading on my behalf. I've been trading crypto, trading stocks. It could help to clarify exactly where you're specializing. And then, right away, I'm wondering, like, I already have accounts with particular online brokers. Is this an integration with those? Do I have to move a bunch of funds over to Trade Cafe in order to use this? Right away, those are initial questions I have. Okay, trade history, total trades, win rate, active. These seem like cryptos. The agent that trades while you sleep. Just a bunch of profit across the board. I don't know. This stuff seems. I'm not really understanding what this stuff is here. Man versus machine. Today, the market is a war of algorithms. Our products, Signal Bot, real-time analytics, trading bot, security. Team Trade Cafe was founded. This is great. I think it's good that you're introducing yourself. We've been there, trapped by execution delays, inflated fees, terrible customer support, we lost money, raw emotions, missed critical signals, 3 immersion, and break the cycle. Partners, how to get started, sign up, connect your exchange. Okay, so it's specifically for crypto. That wasn't totally clear until this point, way down the landing page. So that can probably be clarified. Connect your exchange, deploy your agent. Yeah, I think, there seem to be solutions like this popping up. There's a big sort of trust barrier, I would think, before people want to like allow a tool to handle their resources. I'm sure you're aware. I wonder, for me, what might convince me to try something like this is if there was a low or no risk way to try. Maybe playing with fake money or fake assets, and in doing that, seeing how these algorithms that you have would actually, drive a return on investment. Like, if I can do that with fake money initially, then that would be very convincing. And then I would want to put some real assets into this and give it a try. Yeah, so that's one thing to potentially consider. And then, so like you've got some quotes here to help build up trust. I think what would really make these feel real is if you showed pictures of these people and even linked out to their profile or their business page or something like that. Frequently asked questions. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, nice work so far. I hope this was helpful in some way. I'm going to move to the next one. Okay, this is the next product in the list, Gigflow AI. Let the bot scout opportunities for you. Gigflow AI is a Telegram-powered bot that discovers, filters, and delivers real-time gig opportunities to each other. Okay, cool. I've seen a few tools so far related to helping people find a job. The fact that like AI tools that help people discover leads and like automate the process of applying. My sense is that this is in a similar space as that. This graphic, I don't know, doesn't feel on brand with that. Okay, I'm not going to dwell on that too much, but the gig, using the term gig, I feel like this could be like jobs. This could be helping people find regular long-term employment, or maybe it's just like short-term contract work. I'm not sure. Gig kind of leans towards that. And then I also wonder, does this specialize in any type of industry or set of job types, or is it just everything? It might be nice to specialize a little bit. Let the bot scout opportunities for you. Telegram first, delivery after sent directly to your Telegram. I guess, like, why is that? I'm just curious why focus so much on Telegram. Like, a lot of people use Telegram, but there's also a lot of people that don't. Um, wouldn't you want to capture customers that don't use Telegram and they just want to learn of these new jobs or gigs through email or some other method? Or maybe Telegram, like, that is your differentiator here, and somehow that's what makes this tool better is for Telegram users. But yeah, it's not clear yet. Real-time job alerts, okay. AI filter engine. Filtering, okay. Automation first, workflow, set it once. The bot monitors, categories, routes every opportunity to you. Built for speed. Yeah, I mean, this aspect of automation, in the sense of automating new leads or new opportunities and sending them to you, I think a lot of gig and job platforms will kind of do that. Um, so I think that that's probably table stakes here, like something that is just expected to be there for most people. And you may need to explain a bit more how this goes above and beyond and is even better than what those platforms might provide out of the box. All right, stop scrolling, start shipping. Freelancers. Okay, specifically for freelancers. So now it is clarified at this point. I think you can clarify that further up. Before the chaos of getting internet into a clean Telegram feed, real time, no regression, signal over noise, premium experience, from noise to signal in 4 steps, free preview. It would be good to surface examples of gigs that you have flowing through your system, and maybe even show a set of like archetype or example users, example freelancers, 3 or 4 of them, right? Come up with different types of hypothetical freelancers, and then show these are the gigs that show up for these people right now, live. These are real gigs that we have in our system, um, to really build up a sense of like, okay, you've got real data in here. These are good looking gigs. Like, these are gigs that I want. And it just lets you kind of get a better sense of how the product works, and the quality of the data, and build up trust and all that stuff. So I think that would be a good thing to add. Let the bot scout for you. Okay, cool. Nice work so far. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to end the session here, and maybe do another one later today. All right. See you guys.